and welcome to Lisa's Italian Kitchen. Italians love rum. As a result, we Italian Americans love rum. We specifically love rum in our desserts. All over Italy, baba rum is so popular. That's a pastry with rum in it. And in my family, my mom's rum cake is well known. In fact, that's what we call it, my mom's rum cake. And my mom's rum cake is in my cookbook. So today I'm making my mom's rum cake for you. It's perfect for any occasion. Sunday dinner, a brunch, an afternoon outside. It's perfect for all ages. We like to make it, my mom loved to make it, in a bundt pan. So here I have my bundt pan and I have it oiled with a little bit of non-stick. And the first thing that we're going to do is take a cup of pecans and just pour them right into the bottom of the pan. This is so delicious because when you flip your bundt cake, you're going to have this delicious round of crunchy, buttery pecans on top of the cake. This is a very rich, delicious cake. Now, once again, just like my Nonna's ricotta cake, my mom's rum cake uses a yellow cake. So we can have, for example, a yellow, if you want to use a yellow cake mix, again, fine. I understand everyone's busy. If you do, make sure you use the one with butter that calls for a stick of butter. Otherwise, I just make my basic yellow cake mix and I add butter, 7 tablespoons of butter to it. So we have this very rich, wonderful yellow cake mix. Look how delicious that is. What we're going to do now is add a half a cup of rum. Don't think this half a cup of rum is all the rum you're going to get in this cake. Oh no, we're Italian Americans. Later, we're going to make a glaze with another half a cup of rum. So we're serious here. So let's pour this in to the cake mix or cake recipe, whichever you choose to make. And we're just going to mix it in nicely. Now I beat my my yellow cake mix, of course, with beaters, with a hand beater, but now I'm just doing this with, you don't have to use the beaters for the rum. You can just use a spatula, that's fine. And oh, smell-o-vision, we need it again. So delish. So there's something about rum, the smell, just so warming. So here we go. This is a wonderful dessert for fall and winter. So look at that, all smooth. The rum is incorporated. We've put our cup of pecans in the bottom of the bundt pan. And now we're going to pour this delicious yellow cake recipe with a half a cup of rum in it right into the cake, right into the pan. So yummy. This is a decadent, delicious cake. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bake this. After we bake it, we take it out of the oven. We're going to let it cool, flip it, and I have a delicious glaze that my mom used to put in. We're going to poke holes in the cake and put that wonderful, yummy rum glaze in. So just wait till you see what's coming. So our beautiful rum cake is fully cooked. Look at that beautiful ring of pecans, making this crunchy and buttery. But since I'm putting on a glaze, I want to use the other side, which is smooth. So I'm just going to take my cake platter, put it right on top of the plate, and flip my cake. There we go. Now, for the glaze, which is the best part of my mom's rum cake, of course, I have 1 stick of butter, to which I'm adding 1 cup of sugar. Yum already. We're going to stir this up. And to this delicious mixture, we're adding a half a cup of rum again. Oh, so yummy. This is going to be absorbed by the warm cake. So my cake is just like warm to the touch. So you don't have to cool it completely. In fact, it's better not to. You want it a little warm so that this lovely glaze absorbs. Okay, so what we're going to do now, you see, in Italian American kitchens with Italian American cooks like myself, we make multi-use of a wooden spoon. A wooden spoon is very valuable tool. I'm stirring, and now I'm poking holes with the other end. So here we go. We want these holes to be a good size because we want a lot of the glaze to be absorbed, since that's the wonderful flavor of the cake. So I do like sort of in a triangle pattern, make a lot of these. Then I'm going to pour in as much of the glaze as will fit. If you have extra glaze, save it, because when you serve a piece, you can pour some glaze on top of the cake. Oh, delicious. So here we go. We're just gonna pour in the glaze. The reason I like to use a cake platter like this is because, it's going to spill over. And it's nice with a cake platter because, it won't spill off the tray. So pour in as much of the glaze as you can. I like to serve this rum cake with a dollop of homemade whipping cream. That is, I get the liquid whipping cream and beat it with a little bit of confectioner sugar. But it's wonderful without that too. My mom used to serve it with the whipping cream. It's so funny when I make these holes in this cake, all I can think of is my mom doing this. And my father, this was his favorite dessert that my mother made. And I can hear my mom saying, "What dessert should I make?" And my father yelling from the other room, "How about that rum cake?" So here you go, Mom and Daddy. Unfortunately, neither one is with us any longer, but they're watching me make this rum cake, and they're very, very happy and proud. Look at that. I used all my glaze. I'm going to save just a little bit for the pieces that I cut, and then to pour a little glaze over it. So here you go. Look at how beautiful that is. Shiny and delicious. So easy. I made this cake in an hour. And you might take a little bit longer if you make a yellow cake recipe, but it is worth it. Look at that, delicious. And as I said, if you want to use the butter recipe cake mix, that's fine too. Delicious, wonderful, perfect for Sunday dinner or any day of the week. My mom's rum cake. Love you, Mom. Buon appetito a tutti. Tutti a tavola. Ciao, ciao.